So the Communist Party sends fentanyl into the United States, killed 78,000 people last year. They treat the Uyghurs horribly. They, don't follow any trade rules, and they never comply with the WTO. It's a despicable government. They clearly want to destroy our way of life. And for the people that they've killed, they clearly have destroyed their way of life and their families. So would you recommend that any American citizen buy any Chinese products or have any Chinese apps on their phone or do any business with anything that's related to Communist China?
Well, I think the realization that our support of China over the last 30 years or more, going back to Reagan, actually, in terms of early investment in developing their economy, giving them access into most favored nation status when they didn't comply, they didn't qualify. Also, the violations in the World Trade Organization we've turned a blind eye to. Those days are over, I believe, and I think we've got to stand up, not just for our own protection, but for the protection of these systems that have served us well since Bretton Woods in 1944 that established the current world order. Going back to Senator Daines' recent trip over there, the only topic that I could see, the major topic that they talked about, was fentanyl. It's trips like that that make a difference, not trying to do trade, but trying to influence changes in their behavior, Senator.
You think she's going to change?
Senator, the issue is what is beneficial to their strategy. What do they want? And if you read what they've been writing over the last 25 years, I don't think he's going to change. The question is, what is his objective and what is he going to be capable of doing? Look, they have a problem. They can't feed their own population. 30% of the people, 30% of the food that is consumed in China is imported. I just said 73% of the oil is imported. They have a real problem right now with unemployment of people under 25. It's over 16% from what I read. If you look at the economy, focusing on state-owned enterprise is a real problem. The realization of U.S. capital now that has been going to China for the last 40 years and not getting the return that we should have gotten, but gave up technology and a lot of other things that went along with it.
If we stop
that realization is going to really change.